Today we're going to talk about establishing norms, rules, and procedures in high school. Studies have shown that establishing rules and procedures decreases disruptive behavior by 28%, and they work best when introduced and reinforced since day one. Of course, teachers can always modify them as needed later on. Rules are set by teachers to ensure classroom safety and efficiency. This can include listening when the teacher is talking, raising your hand to speak, and using indoors voices when being inside of the classroom. If a rule is broken, teachers must respond with a consequence, such as addressing the behavior immediately or even deducting participation points for the day. Procedures are the classroom structure. However, they don't need to be punished. Instead, they need to be retrained. These include walking into the classroom quietly, taking out and opening notebooks when the bell rings, and cleaning up desks before leaving. If students don't follow a procedure, the teacher can ask them to do it again. If they walk into the classroom laughing and talking out loud, it is always okay to ask them to step out and walk in quietly. If students don't clean up after themselves, they don't get to leave the classroom. The following is a video summarizing the differences between rules and procedures.
It's also important, I'll just say, when you're introducing procedures to show that there is a very big difference between procedures and rules. Rules have consequences and rewards, and procedures are just the way we do things to make life easier and make the classroom and everything run more smoothly. And it's important that you not only explain the procedure, you model it, and you give the students opportunity to practice it. And then you can implement it for the rest of the year. Those few weeks at the beginning of the year are tough. They take a lot of time, and it takes up a lot of my classroom teaching time. But if I didn't do that at the beginning of the year, I would get nothing done for the rest of the year.
Norms, on the other hand, arise from students' own feelings on how they want to be treated by others. They are agreements between members of a community about how they will treat each other. Establishing norms will help students be accountable to the community and become more responsible, respectful, fair, caring, and helpful. Teachers can ask students to develop a set of classroom norms. Students can first work independently and in groups to fill out a questionnaire or a norm T-chart. In this chart, students will list what obstacles they face or fear and what norms could help them improve the situation. An example should be given as a guidance. Then, students can gather as a whole class and create a final list of norms. This final list will be made into a poster and placed in the classroom where all students can see. Since students made the norms, it gives them a sense of involvement and ownership, and thus motivation to follow these classroom norms.